All right, gentlemen, we have what appears to be 18-inch flex coming in on the return. Actually has some damage to it. We got a very small plenum box, mixture of duck board and metal. We've got 3 supply runs come off that. They do have dampers on them. One of these supply runs is going to be supplying the downstairs of the house somehow, some way. And for obvious reasons, I'm guessing this one because of that. And I don't see a damper on this side. Somebody's done away with it, and there's no insulation on half the ductwork. That would explain the growth right there. I'm going to recommend that during install, we not connect this side and see what vents are not working with the system. And if it's just the vents downstairs, then we leave it disconnected, because there's no reason to have a 4-ton unit doing a 2.5-ton space. So this is, of course, a 48, so a 4-ton coil manufactured in 2007. I have a Rheem outdoor, I have Rheem coil, and I have a Heil furnace. So a little bit of mixed matching going on there. Yeah. Line set is of proper size. It does have a TXV valve on it. Why they got a TXV valve on it? We need to dig into that a little bit deeper. They may be running a heat pump outside. I need to check that model number. Good pan underneath of it. Gas line is good, proper, correct. No issues there. Primary drain line has no trap on it and no safety switches.
The guy said that the plate is too small.
If possible, I would like for one of my installers to get up in the attic space and do some investigating on this ductwork to see exactly what's going on here. Why have I got 3 runs coming off? And note for homeowner, you're in need of insulation upstairs. And here's the unit doing the downstairs, which is a Trane unit, 2.5 ton. Manufactured in 2013. I don't know if that gas line is going in the ground or if it's, it goes in the ground. So that shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be in the ground?
Nope. Black steel pipe should not be in the ground. The other thing, this cutoff should be, if that line is going somewhere else, that cutoff should be right here, just for this appliance, not for everything else.
Why then this is going to the ground?
I don't know. Don't know. I'd have to dig it out completely to find out exactly where it goes. But in the ground, it's going to rust out a lot quicker. This is why you're not supposed to put it in the ground.
Well, this is something certainly down the line. I don't know if they told you about this ductwork, but
No, he mentioned it. I didn't read that far off into it. I focused mainly on the upstairs unit when I was doing my reading.
so they basically slapped this onto the existing ductwork. Yeah.
It's size. It's round one attached to the square one, and the top is kind of cutted, so it's not for clearance. In addition, it's 2 inches too small than it should be.
Okay, so I need to dive in your crawl space also just to make sure of that.
Yeah, and that's back there. But
Yeah, because this is the second package inch that's been on this house, most definitely, because you can see this is where the shroud was originally, and whoever put that shroud on didn't do a good job of sealing it to the house. It's not even sealed to the house. And there's a couple. All right, gentlemen, this is the condenser for the second floor system, and it is a 4-ton condenser manufactured in 2007. Got a nice concrete pad here. Line set is the correct size. Come on, open up. Oh, and we need to put a new disconnect in. This is not exactly the safest way to have this, especially with the wasp coming out of it. So, new disconnect. All right. Driveway right there.